Hi folks, welcome back to the channel, Fraser MM0EFI. Today is a bit of a muggy early spring, late winter kind of day, and I thought it would be a good chance to see if I could push the limits on how little I could carry up a hill. It's not too high a hill, so no safety equipment needed like ice axes and crampons, but still a bit of survival gear. But let's see if I could strip it back as much as possible, save some weight and get a quicker ascent. So first of all, let's have a look and see what I brought. Right, let's have a look here. We have 2 meter handheld, ultra lightweight OMM waterproof hat and gloves. The mask, the heaviest item, weighs 1 kilo, but I don't want to take anything less substantial because it's going to be a windy day. I've got my Rab down jacket, my warm layer, the bothy bag, I might need to use it on the summit. Antenna, end fed half wave for 40, 20, 15 and 10, complete with 5 meters of coax, a piece of Velcro, and there's a 49:1 on somewhere as well. Radio KX2, this is the smallest battery I have, so it'll have to do just now. Tissues and a pen knife, some cable ties, bits of string, tent pegs, guy ropes, an empty plastic bag in case I need to cover the feed point of the antenna if it's raining, which it's due to, some water, some snacks. I'm going to be using VK Portalog, however I've got a small notebook and pencil. Now that all fits inside this really lightweight Marmot rucksack, which I think is about 20 litres. You can see that's everything packed in the sack. And I've even gone for trail shoes today instead of boots. So it means wet feet, but I've got waterproof socks. That'll make no difference. Breakfast. So much of the east coast of Scotland is affected by storms this winter. There's millions of trees down. This pack isn't as supportive as my larger pack. It doesn't have a fancy carrying system, but it's so much lighter, it's a delight to carry. Okay, if anyone can explain how this happened, I'm open to suggestions. You'll have to excuse any dubious camera work on this hike and perhaps a bit more wind noise. I've stripped the camera back as we need to say that. Onwards and upwards. There we go, not far now. That's the Coyles of Muick in about 50 minutes. 20 minutes. As expected, it's blown a hoolie up here, so I've wrapped up. Just one layer today, but it's a nice cosy one. Okay, I'm going to show you the setup. It's pretty windy up there, so it's going to be a subtitle job. Let's go. Okay, this might look pretty cramped, but I've got a pretty comfortable position here. I've got the KX2, I'm going to try some 40 metres first, using VK Portalog and SOTA, so no paperwork today. I thought I'd got the emergency notepad just in case, hopefully I won't need it. Okay, QSO time. QRZ. Good old Chris. Foxtrot 4 Whiskey Bravo November, good morning Christian, 5959, first in the log, good morning. Take one at a time please, one at a time. Bravo, Foxtrot into portable calling CQ summits on the air on 20 metres from Golf Mike Echo Sierra 050 QRZ. Oscar Echo 6 Tango Tango Foxtrot. Good morning, and you're 5959 over.
Roger, thank you for the 59. You are 553, you're in on check.
Yeah, QSL on 54. Thank you very much for the call this morning. Have a great day. 73. Okay, nothing heard. Thank you very much for the calls today, everyone. I'm going QRT. Bye bye. It's time to go. It is absolutely freezing up on that summit. The wind speed's probably 50 kph, so probably 35 miles an hour. Wind chill must be minus 10 degrees centigrade at least. So I wouldn't have been able to operate if I hadn't brought the end fed, because it uses a 5 metre length of coax, and I was able to sit down here in this rock with a bit of shelter. So yeah, the activation went really well. What's my view on travelling light? Well, I would only do it on a small hill that I would deem to be a safe hike, because there's margin of error. The only thing that I brought on the hill today that I did not use, or haven't used so far, the spare cable ties, thankfully. And these plastic bags, I thought I might have to put the plastic bag over the feed point of the aerial if the rain was on. Thankfully it hasn't rained, so I didn't need that. But everything else has been used. I didn't use my lightweight waterproof jacket, so again, thankfully, because it didn't rain. I thought it was forecast. So that's it. Happy with the end fed half wave, did the job. I didn't use the counterpoise, but I used it as a guy because it was so windy. So there you go, hope you enjoyed that. Certainly made me think a little bit differently around how I can pack and prepare. Although at this time of the year I would say it's a balance between weight, comfort and speed and safety. But then isn't it always? So that's what it looks like. Just typical that the weather clears up as you're heading down. Hey ho. I'm not lying when I say I've never run more than about a mile in my life. But I put these trainers on, suddenly I'm a hill runner. Because downhill helps. Well, a wee half hour jog later, that's me back at the car. Just time to go home and grab a shower and then off to work this afternoon. Well, fast and light works. Light should I say, but more important, fast, light and safe. I need to do something about this mast though. I needed it today on the hill because of the wind. But I'm going to explore options for a lighter mast in the summer. But in the meantime, I'm going to use what I've got. It just kept sliding out the rucksack. That was the only problem when I was jogging. It was okay on the way up when it was just a fast walk. So there you have it. Anyway, I better crack on. Thanks for joining in. See you on the next one. Bye bye. Well, here we are again, 24 hours later. And why am I going up the hill? Because yesterday I left a vital piece of radio equipment on the summit. And I'm going back for it. So wish me luck. What's in here?